Hey guys, I'm Dominique and welcome to my channel. So, if you've been watching my business credit videos or if you've read my ebook, our business credit building guide, the step-by-step blueprint on how you can start building your business credit, one of the things that we go over is how to get your DUNS number. So, I've had a lot of people asking me this. I'm showing you how to break it down and so you can set it up basically. So, here we go, right? Once you go over to the Dun& Bradstreet website, you're going to see, this image here, right? So what does the DUNS number do, right? What is the benefit of this? Well, it helps establish your company's profile so that you can start building business credit. And we need to build business credit to do things like offsetting 50 to 90% of business expenses. We do this to get more flexibility and cash flow. And it's a really great way to start accessing financing if you have things like challenge credit, or if you're already an established business and you're looking for more ways to be smart about financing the business, right? So what we got to do is we need to come to the DUNS website and we need to get a free DUNS. Now, you guys, there are websites that will ask you, when you log in here, hey, do you want to sign up for, I believe they charge like $2.99 or something like that. You don't have to do that. Okay. You can if you want to. But all you got to do is go in here and get your free DUNS. There's a DUNS lookup tool. Make sure you do this first, right? Because for a lot of us, we don't even know that we have a DUNS number. And you'd be surprised. I've worked with a lot of clients who said they didn't have a DUNS number. Just spoke with someone last week and they actually did have a DUNS number on file. Happens all the time. So what you want to do, guys, is you want to get over here and you want to get your free DUNS number. Here we go. Let's select here, get a free DUNS number. Then you're going to scroll down. How do you get a DUNS number? It's all explained right here, guys. And you're going to go follow the steps here. Obviously, we're going to start with step 1, okay? What we're going to do is most of us, right, are operating in the US. So you'll select, I have a US-based business. And now you're going to move through here. So I'm going to use some of my old information and we'll just use mine as an example. So let's say the name of my business is Batman Creations. Okay. Batman Creations LLC. All right. Now I'm not seeing it, right? Because it clearly, obviously doesn't exist. How did I come up with Batman Creations? Well, I just looked down and saw a beautiful picture of my mother in her Halloween costume from years ago. So there we go. Thanks, Mom. And now, as you can see, and you guys, just for the purpose of this demonstration is why I'm putting in Batman Creations or Batman costumes. Now, what we're looking at here is enter in your info. All right. Enter in your info. You're going to want to click on Credit Insights Free. Now, can you sign up for these other options? $2.29 a month for Credit Insights, $4.99 a year. You can sign up for that. But guys, we've got to think strategically, right? So all you need is the DUNS number. So just go here and get your free DUNS number. Now, all of these other things will allow you to get things like your business credit reports, but there is another way for you to access all three because there are 3 bureaus that we want to be getting our credit reports from. We want to be getting it from Equifax Business, Experian Business, Dun & Bradstreet, to name the 3. Then there's also LexisNexis, but that's another video. But we want to be getting them from there. Now, what is really great about the finance suite that we have at Domino Effects Group and what we do with our clients is we're one of the only companies that has partnered with all 3 credit bureaus. So we're able to get you all of your reports in one place. So you're not running around paying at least $300, right? As you can see at Dun & Bradstreet, and then you're paying another 100 something over at Experian, another 100 something over here, because credit reports, your business credit reports, are things that you need to stay on top of. So let's go back over here, guys. Now you're going to enter in all of your info. Let's create the account, right? Blah, blah, blah. We're going to create the account. Now we move through here, and we're basically going to sign in. It's going to ask you for your email address. Now let me go to my email address so I can just log in for the purpose of this demonstration. Now we're finally here. Sorry guys, I had some technical difficulties and had to log out. So here you are. You're on your page where you're going to apply. What I just had to do is I had to create a sign in with my email, and then you create a password. It's going to send you a link, and then you are going to be able to come back here and finish setting everything up. So what you're going to do is you're going to put in your legal business name here, right? I believe we had said Batman Creations. I had to log out, you guys, so I can't remember. So we'll just go with Batman Creations LLC. Then you'll do the year it was started, your company address. Now, if you've been following me, you know that what you should be having as your company address should not be a P.O. box, should not be a virtual mailing address. This actually needs to be a physical address. Now, I recommend not having your home address because the whole point is to make sure that you're making yourself attractive to lenders and credit issuers. And most want to see that you have a physical business address, meaning that there's an office. You could go in and sit at your office. So that could be like a virtual co-working space that has an office that where you have the ability to go in and sit down. You might not necessarily have to go do it, but make sure you're putting in a company address and your city, zip code, state, country, number of employees, business structure. Make sure you are choosing your business structure. As you can see here, before you even get to this page, if you're following our steps, you will have already done this. You will have already be registered as a partnership or a corporation LLC, not a sole prop. You'll be registered as a corporation or an LLC. Principal title, you'll choose what that is. Your name, business phone number. This should not be your cell phone, guys. Remember the structure and the foundation of how you're going to set your business up to make sure that you're credible. And a cell phone is not what we need to be putting there because remember that does show up in their algorithms. If it's T-Mobile, if it's AT&T, that will show up and that can be a red flag on your application. Your business email. Don't use a Gmail. No Yahoo, no at what, none of that. Make sure that it's your business. So it would be Dominique at Batman Creations LLC or info at Batman Creations LLC or admin at Batman Creations LLC or even support at Batman Creations LLC, but it's a dedicated email that's registered to your business address. Business website. This is 2024, you guys. Lenders, I'm telling you that one thing that we've seen is a lot of them are looking to verify if your company is online, operating legitimately online. Not necessarily that you have like an e-commerce company, but I'm saying, do you have an online presence? And Facebook is not going to cut it. So make sure that you have your business website uploaded here. So it would be batmancreationsllc.com, not Facebook/Batman Creations LLC. And then also, or even if you're in the salon business, or, I've talked with a couple people that use like a booking link for their website. That doesn't count. Okay. You want a dedicated professional. Can you still use that? Yes. But make sure that you're getting a dedicated website that really shows what your business does. This SIC code, guys, you need to get in there and research your SIC code. We have gone over SIC codes in depth. This has to do with your NAICS code, right? So make sure that you're doing some research. If you need help with NAICS and SIC codes, then reach out and schedule your funding planning session with us. And also, this is important, guys. Remember, you only got to put in a lot of work and a lot of research in the beginning to find your correct NAICS SIC code to make sure that it's not on the high risk category. And then all you need to do is make sure that it stays the same everywhere as you move through and build your journey. So take some time. If you need help, reach out. We're here for you. That's what we do. And then down here, you're going to upload your business verification documents. If you want to expedite this process, attach these documents, you should be doing this anyway. They're going to come back and ask you if you don't attach it. So I recommend attaching your Secretary of State, your articles of organization, or your confirmation letter from the IRS. You can attach that as well. But something that clearly indicates the business name and the business address. Okay. So this is important. Make sure that you've uploaded everything. And then once you have everything in here, you're going to press submit. And guys, it's pretty much a waiting game from that point. You only need to wait like a few weeks. I think it can even take a couple days. But now for those people that actually have, If you're not even sure if you have a DUNS number, then come here. This is the company lookup, right? So you can look up your company. You can put in here Batman Creations, right? Batman Creations LLC. And you'll put in your address. You'll put in the city. I'm in Sacramento, so I said Sacramento. City, zip code, state, and then you'll move forward. And then it will populate if you have a DUNS number. And let's say you do have a DUNS number. What it's going to do is allow you to put your email address in. That way, they'll send it to you. Okay, just a heads up, when you select the free option to get your DUNS information, to get your DUNS manager, then your DUNS number, be aware that they are very aggressive and they are going to be calling you, right? They want you to sign up for the paid service. You don't have to, guys, okay? You can get your DUNS number for free, just like how I showed you. If you want to, you're more than welcome to. But also keep in mind, you're going to need to be getting your business credit reports. If you get all three of your business credit reports separately, you're going to be paying like thousands of dollars. So be smart about how you maneuver that. We get you all three and at a really great rate. So either way, this is how you do it. Now, guys, if this information was helpful for you, then make sure you are following Domino Effects Group. You're following the Domino Effect, this channel. I hope this information was very straightforward because the process is very simple, you guys. Like I said, I'm going to drop a link to the actual website. Make sure that you're staying away from some scammer pages. There are some copy done in Bradstreet websites. Don't put your information in there. This is the website. I'm going to put the link down there. If you like this video, then make sure that you give it a thumbs up. We appreciate your support. And if you have comments, then please drop them in the comment section below. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. You can follow me on all social media channels. My favorite now is Twitter and LinkedIn. So really being able to connect with a lot of people on LinkedIn. They send me a lot of questions. So make sure that you send those questions because that's how we come up with the topics that we have weekly here on the channel. And you can also connect with us and schedule your funding planning session so you know exactly what financing options are available to you right now. And then if you don't qualify, then at least you know we're going to go over the next steps to go over the fastest way to get you to where you need to be. So hop on over to the LinkedIn, hop on over to the Twitter, get in with the office hours. It's free. Schedule your funding planning session. But more importantly, if this video resonates with you and you like this information, go ahead and share. And coming up this week, you guys, we've got some pretty amazing events. So stay tuned for more cool tips, tricks, and resources on how you're going to get capital for your business.